What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel from season 2, episode number 4. This Way Gone is the name of the episode, and Tabitha's now seeing things.
Yes.
I think it is Julie who is the last one to have some kind of experience within the Matthews family.
I agree.
Because obviously Ethan is communicating with the boy in white, has a connection with Victor. Jim got a hold of a monster on the radio. And now Tabitha, in multiple situations, has seen these two little girls following her around, just kind of standing there, just staring at her. Very creepy.
But the boy in white, he's not injured at all. But he is in white. And
we don't
these little
have any
girls
idea what he is.
are also in white.
And they look rough, too.
Look
like, they're
awful.
all... Yeah.
And one of the girls looks like the little girl from, like, Underground. That was like, ah! So...
Ethan also, in this episode, was building a little block structure that Tabitha saw when she was underground in the monster's lair.
Yes.
And so there's becoming some interesting connections to items, specific items that we've seen in that lair, in their little sleeping arrangement area, that we have seen in the town. And I feel like there's going to be more of that popping up. I'm sure there's a ton of little Easter eggs that if you go back and watch earlier episodes or wander around that storage room a little bit more, you might see some things.
Everything keeps coming out of the storage room.
Yeah, because they put a big focus on this music box with this ballerina that looked very distorted that Boyd was dealing with, right? When he was talking to the guy that was shackled,
Martin,
who gave him creepy crawlies in his skin.
Give him worms.
So that whole connection with the Matthews family continues to be an interesting idea because Julie, again, she hasn't had any of this yet. She hasn't had any kind of connection. She hasn't talked anything, seen anyone. She hasn't experienced anything else like the rest of them. And I just think that's a really interesting element because we've talked about a couple times.
Yeah.
This seems to be something connected with the Matthews family.
The only time that she's ever had any type of like odd experience is one of the monsters was on the porch and she was like, Julie, and that was like it, right?
And even asked,
was that Tabitha?
No, it was, and even asked her if like you don't recognize me.
Yeah,
something like that.
That was like the only thing, but that was like I don't know.
I think that's different. Yeah, I think that's
guess.
different than what the others have experienced.
Right.
Because the others, you could almost chalk that up as like supernatural, paranormal.
Yeah.
When you're being attacked by these monsters, like they're physically there attacking you, as far as we know,
talking to you or whatnot.
Yeah. So that situation is interesting, and items continuously popping up from one world to the next. Essentially, is what it feels like.
From one world.
Sarah.
To the next.
Yeah, Sarah is also back.
Yes.
And she also looks like she's been through some things, but she's in Kotry's basement.
Yeah.
Which is where she was being held earlier. Where did she end up when she went in the faraway tree? If she went in the faraway tree, we didn't see her enter it. We just saw Boyd go in, and then she's like, I'll be behind you. Yeah. We don't know whatever happened to Sarah, so hopefully we'll pick up right with her and see what's going on with her.
That would be nice.
Because she, again, like Ethan, feels like a very important key to this whole situation.
That and Elgin as well.
Yeah, Elgin, we'll get to that in a second. But the idea that Sarah has been told multiple times about how you get home. This is how you get home. You got to do this, you got to do that, and you'll get home. Obviously, she ended up killing her brother when she was supposed to kill Ethan. That whole situation is insane. I'm wondering if there's going to be more development and more just kind of information that she might provide about what she has experienced from start to finish, like everything. We'll see. This Elgin character is very interesting because he had the dream. He ended up like vomiting on the bus, but he saw the town.
Yeah.
And had like basically a panic attack when they arrived there, which I probably would too. We don't know what he knows or what he has seen, all the details of it. So very much feels like a Sarah type of character.
He does.
So there's a lot of we talked about putting the puzzle together. We've got a giant puzzle and it's circular and we don't have edges to pick from and to organize. Our puzzle is very scattered.
Yeah.
And the show does a really good job of continuing to present things as it's like, oh, hey, you think we're getting close to this?
Yeah.
Well, here's a new character that had something similar to an old character. And yeah. And I mean, Victor continues to be probably the most interesting, for me at least.
Yeah. The pieces are on the floor. They're upside down. I'm pretty sure we're missing a few. Yeah.
He had an interaction with Jade because Jade went through his stuff, took his violin.
Which
and
was So messed up.
Victor didn't appreciate it as most people wouldn't. Don't go through my stuff. Don't take my stuff.
Absolutely. You feel violated.
It's not yours. Don't touch it. And him not, there's still, I feel like, so much that we need to learn from him.
Yeah.
And figure out what he's experienced, what went down when he was a kid, how, like, I would love to, I'm honestly very curious to have a whole friggin' Victor series about how he survived however long as he did alone.
Yeah.
Because we don't know yet what his situation was. This show has already shown us that they do flashbacks, so I'm sure we're going to get more story with him throughout this show. But yeah, he's a big question mark. He's a fascinating character, and seeing what he knows and if we have seen and experienced what he thought was coming.
Yeah.
If we've experienced that yet, or if something else is coming. But
spooky.
Here we go. Season 2, episode number 4. You ready for it?
Yes.
Let's go.
And right through here, we have a common area. And downstairs, you'll have a nice big room all to yourself.
Oh. Prequel. You know, sorry, I don't know what it's called.
Flashback.
Thank you.
Too sunny. I
Kenny's
want to go
arrival.
home.
No, Dad, it's okay. Look, this place is really nice. And look, there's a perfect little spot here for us to play chess.
We stay here together.
I'll give you folks a few minutes, okay?
I like that they're giving us basically all the main characters like a rival story.
Mm-hmm.
Mom and I are gonna be right down the street, and we'll come here every single day. But it's really, really important for you to be somewhere where you can't open the door at night.
Oh, shit.
Dad, what happened last night? It's safer.
Oh, they've already been here. Okay.
But this is putting his dad there.
你而家唔舒服，等你好返啲咯，你咪可以返屋企咯。
哦，好快，好返。
梗係啦，唔好咁囉嗦啦。
I don't want that to happen to us. Damn it.
Everything all right?
Yeah, we're just, we're getting my dad settled in.
Heard you had a scare last night.
Those things were knocking on the door there. He was convinced that his brothers were outside. My mom tried to stop him, but he pushed her.
Oh, shit.
It's hard. First time seeing your parents struggle.
Yeah.
You know, this place, there's not a lot holding it together. You know, everyone is scared and confused. But the thing I learned in the Army, it always helps to have people to look to. People who seem like they know what the hell they're doing. It's really all I'm trying to do here.
You're doing a really good job.
I could use some help.
Oh.
Wouldn't mind having a deputy watching my 6. What do you say? You think? I think, right?
You know, yeah.
Okay. I will eventually get the word flashback into my vocabulary, but it is not there yet.
I have to show you now.
It's so crazy how, like, with a couple of the few interactions that we've had with the monsters, it's like with the child who opened the door at the beginning,
Yeah.
and she was like, I'm your grandma. And then Kenny telling the story of his dad almost opening the door because the monster's like, we're your brothers. The way these things like fuck with your head, it's just, it's pretty interesting. I don't know if Kenny's dad had brothers, but if that's the case, then it's like they know a lot about these people.
All
And
right.
the fact that they know their names is interesting.
I'm having a thought.
What's your thought? Long intro, share it.
What if the monsters are people that have passed on that are because I still think that we're in some type of situation where we're not in heaven or hell yet. I said
Are they
that before.
dying in the real world or this world?
I don't know. I think they've died in the real. Well, no, because then that wouldn't explain the fiance unless now she's also dead and she doesn't remember that Christy died. I don't know. What if like that grandma is like actually grandma coming to get you to take you to heaven?
But in the form of a monster and it eats you?
Yeah, and then you're in heaven. And then what if Kenny's dad, that was actually his brothers coming to take him to...
Just in a different form?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pulling shit out of my ass at this
I mean,
point.
anything is possible.
Trying to flip over those puzzle pieces, you know?
But another thought that we didn't mention in the intro, we saw a different behavior from the monsters killing that one couple
Yeah.
Like they put basically a
and they left
bar
her
through her
alive.
head
Yeah.
and watched them torture her boyfriend.
Yeah.
So like that whole dynamic of how they killed in that spot was definitely unique.
When I came down earlier, she was here.
Let's get some info. Spill it, Sarah. Boyd looks like he's looking at a ghost.
I need to talk to her in private. Wait for me upstairs. Please, Kenny. I got this.
I'm like, should I be kept informed as well with
I
what's
know,
going
right?
on?
What happened to you after you pushed me in that tree?
I followed right behind you,
And?
and then I was here.
Oh, it sent her straight there.
You've been here since the other night?
I didn't know what else to do. Where did you go when you went through?
That's a...
Just say where.
How'd you know what that tree was?
A little boy told me. He was standing up on the ridge, wearing all white. We made this place angry, but we'd be safe in the tree.
So this little boy, that's one of the voices you hear.
No, this was different.
Hmm.
I think he's trapped here like us, that he wants to help, but he's not sure how.
No shit. I am glad you're back, but you being here, that's a shitstorm waiting to happen. We need to figure out how to handle this.
You know what you have to do.
We're not talking about this.
It was always going to end like this. When you brought me out there, there's no way I can ever live here again.
Just sit tight. I gotta talk to Kenny. Just sit tight.
I mean, it would be so hard. Yes, she should go in the box. You have the precedent
You
set.
didn't tell Kenny about what happened that night at the clinic.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, maybe don't.
But like Sarah, the tug of war that I think Boyd's having here is the idea that she might have answers
Yes.
to things and you can't just eliminate her.
Right.
Sarah is uniquely connected to this place.
Mm-hmm.
Something here has communicated with her. Father Kotri locked her up in the basement. Apparently Nathan had come to him earlier in the day. He was worried. So Father Kotri questioned her. And what he found proof of is that something here was talking to her. Something here is using her. If she really is connected to this place, then we can use that to understand what this place actually is.
I would love to know.
Potentially, yeah.
So what, she's just been downstairs since Father Kotri died?
No, I took her with me into the forest.
Jesus,
She's the reason I made it back. That girl downstairs saved my life. I know she did bad things, but this place can make you think you're doing them for good reason.
She killed her own brother. She tried to kill a 9-year-old kid.
Yes, I know.
Do you? Because you lied.
That's the problem. Also, she's responsible for your dad's death, too.
But listen, when she killed those people.
Oh, shit.
It's just Nathan.
I mean, yeah, she almost with Ethan. You know what I'm talking about, right?
He slipped.
Yep.
She's dangerous. Boy, she belongs in the box.
She's not dangerous. Not anymore.
Would you still be saying this if it was Ellis that she almost killed?
She's not going in the box.
If we really want to figure this...
Hey, she's not going in the goddamn box, okay? No one else is going into the fucking box! No. Oh.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yikes. Oh, shit.
Oh, I love the in and out of focus.
He's not doing well.
I don't think so.
I never got to congratulate you on the engagement.
Oh,
I'm really happy for you guys. Maybe you'd consider being one of my bridesmaids. Ellis doesn't want to wait. We're getting married here.
Gonna have a wedding. Nothing could go wrong there, right, folks?
We haven't seen enough weddings of that.
Oh. That's a dark drawing there, Victor.
What do you want?
I was worried about you. I'm glad you're okay.
Well, I'm not very happy with you.
Can I come in?
I don't know. Are you gonna steal anything else?
Oh, ouchie.
My mom said you helped her out in the forest.
She's a nice lady. You're lucky to have a mom like that.
Aww.
What are you drawing?
New stuff.
What kind of new stuff?
Things we saw.
You and my mom?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did you guys go?
You should go now.
Well,
Please just go.
Aw, Ethan. He's just a little guy.
I found these in the storage closet. I thought you might like them.
Aw. Brought him some
Nice.
markers.
I'm sorry I made you mad.
Aw, babe.
Okay.
Bye.
Aw, babe. I'll hug you, babe. Come here. It's okay.
Do you want to tell me about this?
Nothing.
Boyd.
I just scratched it on a tree branch.
Yeah.
But you want me to look at spider bites, but there's this gaping gash in your freaking arm.
Those tremors, have they gotten any worse?
They come and go. I'm dealing with it.
Have you noticed any symptoms other than the shaking?
Such as?
Visual impairment, muscle stiffness,
Nope.
depression.
Christy, everybody here is depressed. You know, I remember my dad started to mess with his mind at the end.
Yeah, I don't think that's anything that you need to be worrying about right now. Why? Is there something?
No, just curious. I'm telling you, I'm fine.
Wish we could be honest with each other.
You need to rest, okay? In your condition, you can't afford to be putting any extra stress on your body right now. Wait, what's going on?
Nothing. I'm so sorry. It's the idea that anybody here could avoid putting extra stress on anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's just trying to help you, bro.
I know. But I mean, he makes sense. She's laughing.
Clearly you're not fine. You keep having these dizzy falling moments.
你做得太辛苦啦，
唔係攞俾我食嘅，我攞俾 Boyd 㗎，有啲唔舒服啊嘛。
你哋兩個都做得太搏命，我唔中意佢咁樣咁硬頸嘅。
我幫你提佢單聲啦。
Boyd stubborn? No.
你同 Christy 講咗未啫？你點啊？
咁我不嬲都已經知道佢有對象㗎啦。
Just never thought that her fiance would show up here.
That's also still one of the more interesting elements of the story. Just the idea that someone that you have a relationship with also ended up in this place.
For fuck's sakes, there's literally nowhere in this town I can be alone.
Dude, what the fuck? She was already there.
Sorry, it's been a long day. Stay as long as you want. All right, I'm just gonna...
His first interaction with people isn't usually a good starting
it's
point.
Always abrasive.
He said to me, turn around. He begged me. I didn't listen.
When did he ask you to turn the bus around?
Before or after you saw the tree?
Before or after you saw the tree?
After.
Well, then you were already screwed. Apparently, it's once you see the tree, that's when everything, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't spend too much time kicking yourself for that part.
Those people, they got on my bus. It was my job to get them where they were going.
All right, tell me something. Does your pity party come with music?
Oh my God.
Look, it's not your fault. Want to feel like shit? Fine. But feel like shit because your life is fucked. Don't carry around a bunch of guilt thinking that you ruined anybody else's. Besides, they were riding a bus. Their lives couldn't have been that great to begin with.
Wow.
It's a bad joke. Sorry.
You see? That's what I'm fucking talking about. Don't you dare laugh at that.
I think he's kind of funny in moments.
In the dark humor.
To be driving that day?
Oh, shit.
I took that job to pay for my degree. Last month, I finally paid off my tuition.
Ah, fuck.
I was all
Are we
set
getting
to
into
hand in
a,
my
isn't it
notice,
ironic?
and I thought, why not stay a few extra weeks, put aside something extra so I can treat myself? Take a little trip and celebrate. I deserve a little reward, right? Is this what I deserve?
Damn. That is a brutal
We are
story.
all stuck in an Alanis Morissette song.
Before I got here, finally achieved the one thing I worked my whole life for.
Oh, there's a connection.
To getting what we deserve.
Well, in the Matthews family, they were going to get a divorce. I mean, that's not a good thing, but
Right,
like...
life altering.
Yeah.
So something life altering, good or bad, is about to take place as you approach the tree.
Mm-hmm.
What? and then the town will basically attack you as you try to find any progress.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, honey? You should be resting.
I need to talk.
If he's like magically healed, he's not. He's clearly laboring.
Well, I mean, you know, Ethan did struggle for
It did
like
take a minute,
yeah, a little bit.
but he still healed way faster than he was supposed to.
Why did that road lead us here, Vok, is the point of all of this. Did you know Christie's fiance was on that bus? And what you said about the wires not being connected, that's not possible. When we build a new roller coaster, we design it to do things that seem impossible. Because the more impossible it seems, the stronger reaction you get from the people riding it.
Which, awesome.
What if all this was designed just to see how we react? I mean, what if this is all some kind of fucked up experiment?
How did they get people from everywhere to see a tree?
The radio worked.
No.
We made contact with someone.
So why is everybody just standing?
Because they don't know. Right as the storm was coming in, just as we were about to wrap things up, I heard a voice. That's why I came running back here. He warned me, or threatened me, I don't know which. And he said, you shouldn't be digging, and then just like that, our house collapsed.
It's so crazy.
What
is it, like a Truman Show?
I literally was about to say that.
All I know is someone got on the other end of that radio and they talked to me.
Did anyone else hear it?
Donna did.
Did she hear?
Yeah, Donna was right there.
But did she hear it?
Yeah. Or did she hear something else? Like when you look in the mirror and I see something, you don't see that.
I need to go back and watch
Your
that
move,
scene
boy.
now. Whoa.
Your options don't look great.
What the hell is happening now? Having another freaking hallucination?
You want to talk about what can and can't be real? That's the part you want to focus on?
I don't know. I got a little mystery boy sending people through magic trees. My hand's not shaking anymore, but now I got fucking worms underneath my skin. So yeah, maybe that's the part we should talk about.
Oh, shit.
How about we talk about what's really on your mind? How exactly are you going to tell Kenny that Sarah killed his dad?
Oh, my God.
I think Kenny's going to be interested in the minutia of exactly what happened. Let me ask you something. What benefit is there in Kenny knowing?
I didn't.
You found out the truth about how his father died. You not only spared the life of the person responsible, you gave her your trust.
She was valuable. She may still be valuable.
She may very well be of value, which is why you need to keep your fucking mouth shut.
Better watch your F words,
Do you
father.
think he's gonna be better off once he finds out? Or will you simply be relieving the burden of your own guilt?
Somehow you being dead made you more of an asshole.
Oh, shit.
You want to be everyone's friend? Go be the new bartender. Apparently there's a vacancy.
How do you know that?
Sometimes you have to make a shitty decision. I tried telling you this before, you didn't listen. Listen to me now.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
What was that thing Ellis said about that thing that everyone holds on to? That's what you are to Kenny now. You're the father Kenny no longer has. What do you think happens when you take that away?
I mean, he makes points.
Broken people don't survive here, boy.
Wow.
You heard the voice on the radio. I know you did.
Get the fuck in here.
Okay. Did she hear the same thing that he heard?
Right.
That's the question now.
I'm gonna put this as delicately as possible. How fucking stupid are you?
Okay.
You wanna know if I heard something? Yeah, I heard it. I heard some spooky motherfucker warn you about your wife.
That means that there are people out there who can see us.
And what part of you thinks that that's a good sign? Do you realize what happened here after you ran off? The fucking lights exploded. One of my people almost went blind. If there really are people watching us, they sure as shit aren't helping us. What do you think they'll do if they find out we know about them?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
There are things around here that walk and talk just like us until they walk up to you and rip your fucking guts out.
That's primarily why I thought I was a worst case scenario for them to reach someone who I thought was a monster.
You already got people's hopes up with your goddamn tap.
All the more reason that
To keep our fucking mouths shut until we know more.
Where's the radio?
It's in the back. Got a little busted up during the storm. Do me a favor and don't do anything until I tell you.
Well, don't tell me to fucking calm down.
Oh my god, dude.
You don't touch my shit! What's going on?
He went through my back.
Are you fucking kidding me? If this is gonna work, you're gonna...
Enough! All right, enough. Now, this only works if he stays out of my shit.
We have a way of doing things here.
That's good for you. You touch my stuff, I will smack the fucking shit out of you.
This dude is very aggressive. Definitely doesn't fit in Colony House, where everyone seems to touch everyone else's stuff and everyone's free and open.
Boyd said you saved his life.
It wasn't me. It was, it's hard to explain.
The voices. A little boy that walks around in white.
I want to back him up. People are gonna freak out when they find out about you. And that doesn't just hurt you, that hurts Boyd. And I cannot let that happen. So help me. I always thought of you as a friend. My mom adores you. My mom always thought of you as like the daughter that she never had.
That's really sweet.
Except...
Convince me that you don't deserve to go in the box.
I can't. Do you think I want this? Boyd gave me a chance that I didn't deserve. I'm grateful to him for that, but now I'm back, and I have done things I can't undo.
Is she gonna tell the truth?
Yeah, is Boyd just not gonna tell her, but she is?
If we can make people understand why you did the things that you did, maybe we can...
Kenny?
Oh, shit.
Stop. There's something I need to tell you.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. She's about to make multiple enemies.
And this is gonna fuck up Boyd and Kenny's relationship.
Yeah.
Because you lie, you lose trust, you create problems.
Get your shit. You don't like the rules here? You can live somewhere else.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck up!
She ain't messing around.
You want to tell me where we're going?
We'll see.
Is the tire still blown?
Yeah, probably.
Well, I don't want people staring at it when they're eating.
Can't say I blame you.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Welcome to your new home.
What?
Hop on up.
Did she just sentence him to die? Where's the talisman in there?
Yeah, it's messy.
Oh, there
Now
it is.
this here is the talisman from Matthew's house. They won't be needing it anymore. What you're gonna wanna do is hang it on the window. And you wanna make damn sure it stays there. Because if it falls down at any point during the night and one of those things gets inside, it won't matter if you have a dozen of those. You don't want anyone looking through your shit, but I'll be motherfucked if I let you hurt any more of my people. You understand that? You really don't get what's happening here.
Even after everything you've seen, you still can't process the fact that this is actually real.
Now you get to live here. No shades on the window. Get to see everything that's happening.
That'll be an experience. Holy shit. So the interesting thing about the talisman, and I keep thinking about like when Boyd found them.
Yeah.
So from my understanding, if you're in a enclosed place that they aren't in, you're safe. When Boyd fell into that like cave area, do those weeds that he fell through count as enclosure?
I'm assuming.
Because they looked at him, it looked like, and didn't
like,
enter
yeah.
through there. She told him, huh?
Yeah, she sure did.
You know, before we came here, I don't think I ever once remember seeing my mom cry. I'd see her mad, I'd see her stubborn, I'd see her frustrated. And now every single night, I hear her sobbing in her room. Because she's convinced that it was her fault. That if she had been here with my dad, that he wouldn't have gone out of the basement. And he wouldn't have opened the door to let those things in. But he didn't open the door, did he?
Damn.
No.
You knew.
I found out the night before I left. Kenny.
Don't fucking touch me.
I was going to tell you.
When exactly were you planning on telling me? She's going in the box. She's going in the fucking box.
Kenny.
She killed my dad. They tore him to pieces, and you knew. You fucking knew.
Kenny.
Oh God, this is bad.
You watch your own fucking six.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's bad.
I mean, there was no other way that he was going to react to finding out that information.
I know.
Especially from Sarah.
I was kind of hoping that Sarah wouldn't throw Boyd under the bus. I don't think she did actually, because like he was like,
yeah, I think
he
she's
asked
just
question. Oh fuck! Come on, man.
I
don't
think
want the episode to end.
I think Sarah's just. I don't think she was deliberately like throwing him under the
No,
bus.
I don't think so.
She was just revealing her own truths.
Yeah, and that's when Kenny's like, he didn't open the door, did he? And then Boyd. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, he didn't. Okay.
But the problem is Boyd has been lying about like
Absolutely.
not necessarily. Well, I guess he did lie because he did slip up and tried to like backtrack and cover up that Sarah's killed people, and he was like, "Wait, what people?" Like he's like, "Oh no, I just meant her brother." It's like you fucked up there.
Yeah.
And he's been holding truths to himself. He hasn't been revealing everything about what he's experienced.
Yeah.
He hasn't revealed the truth to Kenny about what happened there. Finding out that way will almost always, and I say almost always in a sense that it's 99.9%, if you're holding on to a truth like that and they find out from someone else, it's almost always going to go badly. And the idea is that it might fucking suck and hurt telling the person immediately, but you will never run into a situation to where he's taking off his badge and he's telling you to watch your own six, because you have now lost the trust and the faith. Once you lose that kind of stuff in a relationship, any kind of relationship, it is really hard to get back.
Yeah.
And if Boyd was just honest about what went down, obviously he's trying to protect Sarah and keeping her out of the box because he thinks that she has information that could help them.
Which I'm still hoping that she does, but I don't think she's going to last much longer because Kenny's going to put her in the box.
Yeah, I don't see how you come back from this because I don't see Kenny being very cooperative in the sense that he's not going to tell everyone.
Oh, I think he's going to go out.
Sarah's in the basement at the church.
Yeah, he's going to go to the Matthews house and be like, guess
she's
what
responsible for my father's death, and she tried to kill this kid and killed my brother. And it's like, at this point, it's a really difficult situation, and it feels like Boyd is losing control.
Yeah.
Because he's dealing with whatever's going on with him. I don't think we fully know. It's definitely impacting him, and he's as kind of frazzled as everyone else is, but he's the leader, and he's in a tough spot right now because I don't think he has what it takes right now in this specific moment under these circumstances to lead. He's more focused on trying to figure out what is going on than to like mobilize and organize what's going on with the town.
True.
So yeah, the fact that we got the flashback with Kenny accepting the role as deputy, and now at the end here seeing him take that badge off and walk away from Boyd. The story was bookended with the flashback and then the ending basically of their relationship.
Right.
Which I hope that's not the end of it, but it doesn't feel good right now because
No,
again,
it sure does not.
when you hear your mom crying every single night
That
because your
sounds
father's not there,
horrible.
and then you find out the person that you were viewing as your father, I mean, obviously you can't ever replace that.
No,
but he looked up to Boyd.
Yeah.
And when that person betrays you, I don't know where Kenny's going to go.
No.
I feel like it's going to be a very dark place now.
Yes,
in terms of like,
I'm genuinely concerned about what he's going to do next.
and I mean, add on top of that the whole situation with Christy. So like, what does he currently have? It's him and his mom. That's the relationship. That's the only person that he could talk to. And I don't know if he's going to reveal that information to his mom. I don't know if that's something that you share, considering what he said about like viewing her as her own daughter.
yeah.
Like, I think mom has heard enough, and I don't know if you need to reveal that information. I don't think that changes anything in terms of what you're feeling in here.
Right.
It just makes you more angry potentially, and
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a really difficult storyline.
Well, I mean, that's why Boyd didn't want to tell Kenny. It's like, what is it going to do? It's not going to help anybody.
It just makes you feel worse about the whole thing. But the problem is the reason why you do say something, because you lose trust.
Yeah.
And that trust is more important than anything else, really.
I agree.
I think it was really interesting, and add this to the board of interesting information, the fact that Jade and the bus driver both revealed, and I mean, Jade has already told us this, but the idea that now you're starting to see kind of a pattern with people And it's not always positive.
No.
But it's clearly a life-changing moment with Jade making the deal with his company. Bus driver, I don't know if we've caught her name yet, but her finally graduating and doing the goal that she had set out. And with the Matthews family, the idea of like theirs was negative. They were in the process of going on their last trip before telling the kids that we're getting a divorce. This whole situation is now kind of starting to reveal a little bit.
Yes.
People, whether it's at their height or at their low, these people are getting brought here right before a life-altering situation or decision.
So is it about the bus driver or about the people also on the bus? Maybe everybody's going through something. I mean, absolutely. Everybody in life is absolutely going through something. But like, was it whatever life-changing event? Like Tilly, she was going to a racetrack. Why was she going to that racetrack? Was this like a bucket list item?
Yeah, she said
something
that.
happening.
She was traveling the country, going to all the different racetracks.
I know, but like,
and Boyd with the boat.
Like an illness that she, you know.
Boyd, family bought him a boat.
Yeah.
Didn't get a chance to ever ride that boat.
No.
But he has the key.
Yeah, he was talking about it his whole life.
That's an interesting thing that is coming to light with all of the people as we hear and see their stories. It's like, oh shit. It's like maybe getting a boat's not a life-altering thing, but when you're in the process of retirement and the idea of a boat is like vacation, freedom, I friggin' hit a certain goal in my life that I could go friggin' buy a boat and go sit on a boat and not to worry about a damn thing. Like that is a life-altering shift in the direction of your life, especially going into retirement. So this is a really interesting thing. And the fact that the town got angry as they got close to progress.
Yeah.
They were getting close to potentially solving something. Don't know if they were actually, but the fact that the Matthews homes collapsed, Tabitha was told to not do the digging, Jim was told to tell her to stop digging, and I like that we got the confirmation that Donna also heard the same thing.
Yes.
So like, I thought that was interesting when you brought that up. Like, oh, did she hear something else? Did she hear nothing? Did she hear static? The fact that she also heard the same thing, I think that's an interesting element of the story as well.
Yes.
But this is really cool. There's a level of positive frustration. It's not a negative, like frustration doesn't always have to be a negative thing. This is a very slow burn story, clearly. I mean, we're 4 episodes into season 2 and 0 answers for the most part. And they keep adding to the story, which I think is great. Because I think it's doing a good job of being interesting. It's making you wanting to continue to watch. And again, I know the idea of the word frustrating can be very negative and people might not like that, but it's a positive thing.
Right.
Believe me, love the show. I love the way they're unraveling the story. I love how we keep getting new stories and finding out more truths about these people's situation.
Agreed.
And just the idea that now you could basically add it to the list. People are on their life-changing path of their lives before they hit this tree. And then they get stuck in this loop. And then they get stuck in this town. And I think it's really interesting that that's where we are now, because I think that's a very interesting tell. I think it's very important.
And it's going to make me think about it until we watch the next episode.
Absolutely. And I mean, the way Donna's handling this new dude who is obviously very aggressive. He isn't on board with what's going on. He reminds me very
to body slam the guy.
He reminds me very much of Jade in like he's handling it differently.
Yeah.
But he doesn't believe what's going on.
Right.
Even though he's experienced things, people have died, he doesn't care. He doesn't buy it. He's not like following suit. He's not getting in line. Very much like Jade, but Jade was more like, oh, ha, ha, ha. This is an escape room.
Yeah.
This is a challenge. Oh, you guys are so funny. Where do I go next? Instead, this guy's like more angry and stay out of my stuff. I'm going to friggin' punch you and kick you kind of thing.
Yes.
I think him spending the night on the bus is going to be really interesting because if that doesn't get you on board.
God, I really hope he sees the light with that one.
Or he's going to die. Something's going to happen.
Yes.
But the idea that he's going to be out in the open at nighttime, these things are going to come to the window. They're going to absolutely fuck with him. And the idea that we've gotten multiple things now talking about, oh, the monster was talking to my child and saying grandma, or talking to my dad and saying brothers. I think that's also a very interesting nugget that you gotta bury. You got like a whole file cabinet going on.
Yes.
You just like file it in the back of your
Yeah,
brain.
absolutely.
Don't forget it. Remember that it's there. And it's just, there's so many things that this show has presented now. I'm just so fascinated to see how it continues to move forward. Have we hit this thing with Victor that he was like, oh, it's happening? It wasn't. I'm just going to keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know if it was the Colony House attack or if there's something else that we're building to. Because again, people are getting more agitated. You're seeing Boyd lose his patience.
Yes.
You're seeing Donna lose her patience. Fatima is someone who is kind of having her moments of despair. They're getting married. We'll see what that looks like. And I mean, our history of weddings, and,
red wedding,
and
purple wedding,
and wedding parties and other things that we have watched, things don't always go well. So we'll see where this goes. But fascinating story. I love how they just continue to like slowly peel that onion back.
Yes.
One small sliver at a time.
I am obsessed with this show. I understand why it's so like loved. I totally get it, and I'm right on board with y'all.
Very interesting. So we're just gonna keep following through and keep cranking these things out, and
I'm gonna keep
yeah,
thinking.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all I do is watch this show and think.
Been saying it pretty much since the beginning that it is definitely living rent free in my dome.
Yes.
So good stuff. Season 2, episode 4, Down This Way Gone was the name. You got any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. You guys share all your thoughts. Leave them comments. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.